Hey everyone, and welcome back to Fine Print. Today we start part 3 of the India series, where we explore Islamic invasions in India. Today's episode covers the first Arab and Turkic raids in North India and how they paved the way for lasting foreign influence in India in the years to come. Fast forward after the Gupta Empire's decline in India, new dynasties began to take over the subcontinent, prominently northern India. However, they couldn't unify India as the Gupta Empire had done. This led to a weaker and decentralized authority in the subcontinent, ultimately leading to the rise of foreign invasions in India that couldn't be held back by regional Indian kingdoms. Most prominent of these foreign invasions in India were the Arabs in 711 AD under Muhammad bin Qasim, the Turks in the 12th century under Mahmud of Ghazni, and eventually the Mughals, who were descendants of the Mongols in 1526 under Babur, a descendant of Genghis Khan. Initially were the first Arab invasions into the Indian subcontinent. The Arabs had been successfully ruled under the Umayyad Caliphate when one of their most famous military leaders, Muhammad bin Qasim, sought to invade the province of Sindh, now in Pakistan. The Iraqi governor sent Qasim to India, where he successfully established his military expertise in the once Hindu Sindh province and officially became the first Muslim to conquer Hindu territory. Initially, Sindh was under the control of a Sindhi Brahmin dynasty, but was eventually annexed under Arab control. In the Battle of Rewar, Qasim overthrew Sindhi Emperor Dahir and conquered both Sindh and Multan. Soon after, Qasim split both Sindh and Multan into several districts known as Iqtas, each ruled by a local Hindu governor. They put in place the jizya, a tax that was levied on non-Muslims living in a Muslim territory. This ensured that all subjects remained loyal and submissive to Muslim authority. When it comes to Arab rule in India, they followed religious tolerance and allowed Hindus to continue to practice their faith. In Sindh and Multan, Islam had become the more popular religion and had established a stronghold. But due to strong control in the north under the Rajputs, Islam failed to overtake Hinduism as the dominant religion. Even after the death of Qasim, the Arabs showed increasing interest in conquering the Indian subcontinent, largely due to little to no resistance by the Hindu leaders. In the 12th century, the Turks began to set their eyes on the Indian subcontinent. In 1001 AD, Mahmud of Ghazni officially invaded India, making him the first Turkish to do so. Mahmud successfully defeated 5 Indian rulers, boosting his financial status and allowing him to return to Ghazni with enormous wealth. Mahmud's most notable invasion was that of the Somnath Temple in 1025 AD. He was considered Asia's greatest Muslim ruler. Some remembered him as a patron of the arts. Others remember him as a destroyer of Buddhist, Jain, and Hindu holy sites, while some remember him as an Islamic hero. Despite his controversial rule and invasions, Mahmud undoubtedly left a lasting impact on the culture, region, and governing of the Indian subcontinent, largely by establishing a majority Muslim supremacy. Shortly after Mahmud of Ghazni passed away, Muhammad Ghori took the throne, annexing Punjab to his stronghold. Meanwhile, various Hindu princes formed an alliance after realizing the threat that was being posed to them after the Turkish invasion of India. This confederacy was led by Prithvi Raj Chauhan, who emerged victorious in the Battle of Tarain against Muhammad Ghori. As he pleaded to Chauhan to accept Islamic rule and convert to Islam, Chauhan's refusal led them into the Second Battle of Tarain in 1192, when Prithvi Raj Chauhan was captured and killed. Following Chauhan's death, Muhammad conquered more Indian territory along with his general, which established Turkish dominance in northern India. Turkish rule in India largely opened the doors for the beginning of Indo-Muslim civilization, contributing to the development and modernization of Indian society. In summary, both the Arabs under Muhammad bin Qasim and the Turks under Mahmud established dominant Islamic authority in India. which not only shaped India's religious and cultural landscape, but also contributed to the rise of foreign invasions and new styles of governing in India that ultimately led to the rise of the Mughals in 1526. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to keep following Fine Print for more such episodes. On the next episode, we'll be discussing Islamic influences in India, such as architecture, food, and languages spoken in India today. Until then, keep following Fine Print for more episodes and keep reading between the lines.